Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a tragic story that's really hitting close to home for a lot of people. It's about Riley Brown, a 24-year-old man from New Zealand who passed away due to a peanut allergy. This is not just a story about food allergies, but also about the importance of communication and safety in mental health facilities. Let me take you through what happened step by step. So on June 1st, 2025, Riley was at a mental health respite facility in Nelson, New Zealand. He had a peanut allergy, which is a serious condition. People with peanut allergies can have a severe allergic reaction called anaphylaxis, which can be life-threatening. Now, the post-mortem examination found that the cause of his death was indeed anaphylaxis from a peanut allergy. That's really shocking, right? Because he was in a facility that should be providing care and support, not putting lives at risk. Let's break this down. The toxicology report showed that there were trace amounts of peanut allergen in the meal he consumed. The level was 594.9 parts per million. Wait, that's way over the regulatory thresholds. For food labeled as peanut-free, that's not acceptable. It's a serious issue. The report also mentioned an elevated serum tryptase level of 32.3 micrograms per liter. That's a key indicator of anaphylaxis. So the pathologist, Dr. Mark Houghton, confirmed that there was peanut allergen in his gastric contents. The meal had an ingredient with trace peanut traces. But here's the thing, there was no evidence of drug toxicity. However, they found propranolol, which is a beta blocker that can blunt adrenaline effects. That's interesting because adrenaline is a crucial part of treating anaphylaxis. They did administer intramuscular adrenaline, but it had limited clinical effect. Now, this is where it gets really concerning. Riley had previously expressed concerns to his mother about the meal possibly containing nuts. Even though he was told it was nut-free, he still felt uneasy. And then 2 hours after dinner, he felt unwell and walked into an ambulance. That's when he went into cardiac arrest. His mother, Paula Brown, described the death as a senseless waste of a life. She's struggling to cope emotionally. I can only imagine how devastating this must be for her. Riley had contacted the mental health crisis team a week before his death, reporting changes in behavior. He stayed at the Nelson facility for one night and was reported to be doing well by staff before returning. But clearly, something went wrong. Health New Zealand has acknowledged the incident and stated that a review of the care provided is underway. Mental Health Minister Matt Ducey expressed his condolences and emphasized that a review is necessary to determine whether safe, high-quality care was delivered. This case has sparked calls for accountability and improved safety measures in mental health facilities, particularly regarding food allergens and patient communication. It's not just about the food itself, but also about how patients are communicated with. Riley had concerns, and they should have been taken seriously. This is a wake-up call for mental health facilities to ensure that they're not only providing care for the mental health aspects, but also ensuring that physical health is not overlooked. It's a tragic reminder of how important it is to have proper protocols in place for managing food allergies in any facility, especially those that are supposed to be safe spaces for people in vulnerable situations. This is a story that needs to be shared because it's not just about one person's death, it's about systemic issues that need to be addressed. We need to make sure that facilities are held accountable, that communication is clear, and that proper measures are in place to prevent such tragedies in the future. So what can we do? Well, raising awareness is the first step. Spreading the word about this incident can help bring attention to the issue. We can also support organizations that are working to improve safety standards in mental health facilities, and most importantly, we can advocate for better policies and protocols that protect people with food allergies in all settings. This is a heartbreaking story, but it's also a call to action. Let's make sure that no one else has to go through this. Thank you for watching. If you're affected by this story, please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.